Hi everybody, how is all doing? And welcome to day 4 of the SlimmingWorld Free Food Challenge. Yeah guys, so I'm recording this part of the video at the end of the day because I forgot to record it earlier on this morning. Usually I try to record this part of my video at the start of the day, and then I'll show you, yourselves, the food I'm having and what I've been getting up to, either with Boris or if I'm doing any exercise and things like that. So I had a very busy day today, and it is a little bit late now. I think it's about 9 o'clock now, so it is getting on. And I've just watched Rufus and Lisa's kind of live YouTube weigh-in, and when they have their chats with all the people. I'm sure everybody out there know who I'm talking about. I will put their channel at the end of this video. I'll put a picture of their channel, because you know what I'm like, guys, like putting stuff in the comments down below and putting, connecting things and that stuff. I'm rubbish at doing things like that, but I will put a little picture at the very, very end so you know who I'm talking about. So yeah, so I just finished watching their little video of them, their live video. And I found that very, very interesting. I kind of went, hi, how is all doing? And they were like, oh, hi, Alan's here. And they were saying that you were liking these videos. And I went, oh, I forgot to edit this one. So it's like, oh, I better go upstairs and record this part of the video. And and then put it all together and then put it out, because then my days will be all over the place. So yeah, so I just finished watching that. Loads of people have some great weight losses. Some people have get some gains, but that's okay. My lovely friend Dormouse out there, who is a lovely subscriber of my channel and has been there since day 1, has lost some weight. So well done, Dormouse. I'm so chuffed and I'm so proud of you. And yeah, and so was Boris. Boris has given you a thumbs up and a woof, 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 woof. Dormouse, well done. He's like excited that you've lost that weight, and that's fantastic. So I just wanted to say to Dormouse, well done. So let me talk about today. Today's video is a little bit different. I want to talk to you first of all about my foods and things like that, and where changes are going to happen with my food. I am a Catholic, so I'm not making a big religious point in this video. I'm just letting you know what happens around this time for people who are Catholics. So basically, after Pancake Tuesday, you go into where it's Lent. Now, Lent is a thing where you kind of give up stuff. Well, years ago, in God's time, you were supposed to fast until Easter time, when then God rose from the dead, if you believe in any of that stuff. So basically, at this point, what you do is, we have Lent. So at Lent, you kind of give up certain foods that you try and be good and not eat those foods, and you kind of stop having them. As well as that, a lot of people like to fast and kind of have a window of eating. So you start eating at a certain time and you start fasting at the same time, at a certain time each day. And it just depends on what you want to do and what foods you want to give up and things like that. So for myself, I have decided this year to give up sweetener completely. So basically sweetener, like, if I'm making any kind of cakes or any muffins, there'll be no sweetener in that. So basically I won't be having, like, if the recipe says put 2 spoons of sweetener, I won't have it. In my tea and sugar. In my tea is like, guys, there you go. What can I say? Yeah, so in my tea or coffee, I won't be having sugar. I'm going to try and there'll be no treats. So snack-wise at night time, that's going to stop. So I won't be having any snacks at night. I will try and not have too many food during the day. So if I am going to have a snack during the daytime, but not at night time, I may grab a fruit or apple or something like that, and I will show that in these videos, because now these videos are part of my Lent. So yeah, so basically little things. So I'm giving up kind of like sweetener. So sweetener, as I said, in my sugar. I'm giving up kind of like, what else did I say? Giving up sweetener, giving up God, I can't even remember what I just said to you guys. Yeah, so giving up my sweetener, giving up having snacks at night time, giving up certain snacks. So I won't be having like, sweety foods or anything like that. That, like if you have like, say, a pack of crisps or popcorn or chocolate or anything like that, that's all out of the question. That's all gone. So it's only colourful foods for me, and that's what I'm going to be doing. As well as that, I'm going to try and not cut out my bread or my fibre, because, we all need fibre to help us go to the toilet. As you all know, I already find it difficult to go to the toilet. You know what I'm talking about. Go for my number twos. Because of my stroke, I kind of tendency go to the toilet probably 3 or 4. I wouldn't go to the toilet for maybe 4 weeks, and then I'll go to the toilet maybe for a day. Like, have one poo, and then I won't go for another 4 weeks. That's just the way my body works. And that's why sometimes the scale doesn't like, giving me some good results sometimes, because I ain't going to the toilet. But anyway, that's a different story. So basically, as I said, yes, I'm going to try and cut down on my fibre. If I'm going to try and keep things to fibre, it will be kind of like very much like, like cereals, all bran, Weetabix, oats, those types of things. And maybe if I'm having bready stuff, it would be kind of like wraps, but very much a little of that. As well as that, which I did mention to Rufus and Lisa, definitely I'm going to drink more water. I've noticed that I was drinking a good bit of water before, and I've noticed that that's dropped down in my priorities in life. So that is one thing that I am going to do. So as I said, guys, there are certain things I'm going to be giving up. I will probably talk about that more in another video, because it's late and I think things a little bit, it's just the way my brain works. Sometimes if I record late, my brain kind of gets everything mixed up, and we don't want that on this channel. We don't want to kind of be like a little bit confused, and it's so easy for me to get confused completely. So as I said, giving up sweetener, giving up certain types of goodies, not snacking at night time. So basically, I'm going to be fasting. So from 7 o'clock ish onwards, to be no food. I will be able to have, if I want to, after 7 o'clock, have a drink. I can have a drink of water, something like that. So I usually have either a cup of tea or something with my tablets before I go to bed. So I am going to keep that in, even though when I say fasting, I mean fasting food-wise. So I will stop eating food from 7 o'clock till the next day. And I think usually I don't really like having breakfast. So I'm going to be trying to have brunch. So today I had brunch. So for myself, my eating kind of window will probably be about from 11 o'clock in the day to 7, and then that'd be that, and that should kind of, but as I said, I can drink water. Just that's my fasting of my food intake. So that's basically what's happening. So today I started, which was great. Today I was volunteering in the Met Theatre, where I do teach drama, but I was volunteering as front of house staff. So I'm one of these people that say, welcome you into the building. I check your tickets, tell you where to go. You know what front of house is, but it tells you where to go to see the show. I'm on the desk if there's stuff that needs to be done and being checked up. That's where I am. And so today, that's what I've done today. Brought Boris out earlier in the day. Didn't film that because it was a little bit, how can I say, very, very cold. And I wanted him to get out on a walk and come back without being me filming him. And, just like, it would be difficult because he was really cold. So I didn't want to, he had his little jacket on as well. So he had not jacket, his coat on. So I just didn't want to kind of film him as it was too cold. So I just wanted to get him out, let him have his nice big walk, bring him home, and then I had to go off and do my volunteer work as front of house for the Met Theatre. And I did that, and the Met Theatre is in Bury. So I did that. took a little bit of footage for you guys. I'll try and put that in. Some footage of the stage itself, the way it was set up for the play. The play was a puppet show and it was really funny. Really good puppeteers. It was really good. Had a nice positive story for the kids. All the kids that were there loved it. And the adults loved it as well. So I'm glad I actually am recording this video at this point in the night so I can tell you what it's like. So I am going to add some of that footage in as well with a bit of music. And then I did, what did I do? And I did have, before I left to go to do the volunteer work, I did have my brunch, which you'll see. And then I had my dinner later on when I came in. And after that, I had a cup of tea and I had a pear. So I didn't film the cup of tea or the pear because didn't know I was going to have a pear, but I said, oh, I'll have a pear. So I had a pear. And I'm going to go back downstairs now, try and edit this video because me and Mark are watching The Golden Girls. Well, we've watched 3 episodes already. And Mark's watching one now while I talk to you guys. And then when I go downstairs, we're going to watch another few episodes of the old Golden Girls. If you ever know or you heard of the Golden Girls, which is a brilliant program. I love the Golden Girls. You can see it on Netflix. If you haven't ever seen it, put on Netflix. It's a good comedy. And if you have watched the Golden Girls yourselves in the past, let me know which is your favorite Golden Girl. So, and then in tomorrow's video, I will let you know who mine is. And I have to say, guys, I am trying to get back to your comments. I am giving you a little hearts up. It's just that it's taking me a bit of time. You know what I'm like, guys. I am trying my best. I am reading them. So anyway, guys, I'm going to stop talking because if I don't stop talking, it will be like a 3-hour just me waffling on about rubbish. And then by the time I know it, it'll be 12 o'clock at night, and we don't want to be all sitting up here at 12 o'clock at night, do we? No, we don't. So guys, I'm going to show you the rest of my day, what I did today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all very soon. And as I always say, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. And I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Everybody, so for my brunch today, I'm having some avocado, I'm having some eggs, and I'm having a SlimmingWorld naan bread, which will be my extra healthy fibre. And I'm having a banana, and I'm going to have a nice cup of tea after I have this, guys. And then I'll be going off then to the theatre to do some volunteer work as front of house. So I'll speak to you all later. everybody, so my dinner tonight is I'm having the leftovers of the chili con carne from last night's dinner, and I'm having some baby potatoes. So this is what I'm having for my dinner, guys. I will not be having a snack tonight. If I do, I'll be only having a cup of tea. So as I always say, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and until tomorrow, good night.